I'm back today with a fresh review of the NiceFuse W3 smartwatch. So out of the box, you will see a very attractive looking device. It has a nice large display on it with a metal bezel. It's a silver bezel on a black, this is a black plastic leather type wristband. The back is rubberized, and you see it's got little grooves here, and these are actually quite functional. They keep this gripped to your wrist so the watch does not slide around. We press the button, and let's see if there is some juice in here. Absolutely there is. It lights up beautiful, nice large display. Now this watch has two buttons essentially. One on the side that will turn the display on, and if you press and hold it, it will turn the display off. And turn the watch off, as a matter of fact. Let me press and hold it and show you that. It just buzzed. Now the watch is off. I'll press and hold it again and turn the watch on. And then there is one smart area on the bottom middle of the screen, and that's what you press to work your way through the functions. Now this device has the time, of course, your number of steps. It also keeps track of your calorie burn. It pulls in weather data from your phone. It is a sleep tracker. It will track your sleep. It does your heart rate. It has a continuous heart rate mode, and you can measure that on the fly. SpO2, that's your blood oxygen saturation. For this, it uses the red diode, so that's usually only found on higher end devices. Sports modes, you can long press that button. That'll get you into the sports modes. You've got outdoor running, outdoor walking, indoor run. And you just press that button to keep scrolling through the screens here. Hiking, stair stepper, outdoor cycle, stationary bike, elliptical, rowing machine. And if we go up to the top there, we go back, press and hold, that gets us back to the main screen. And then we can do ECG. Now this is an interesting measurement. I really like this feature a lot. And then you just scroll back around to your messages. You can have messages enabled so you can read your messages from your phone, and there are some more features in here, some more functionalities. There's a stopwatch mode, a countdown timer, and you can set various settings for notifications. There's a find your phone feature if you get separated from your phone, and of course you can adjust the brightness. So let me show you what else comes in the box. You get the smartwatch itself, a set of instructions, and these happen to be in a nice color format with plenty of illustrations, plenty of explanations of what to do and how to use the smartwatch. So I really like this instruction manual, far better than a lot of others I've seen. And then it has the charging cable for the watch, and this is just the simple magnetic charger. Okay, it's two connections, and it just snaps onto the back of the smartwatch magnetically, and we'll charge it up. The other end goes into a USB brick. The app for this smartwatch is called H-Band. It installs easily, and it's quite functional. You get your steps on the top of the screen. You scroll down, and you get your sleep. Pretty good sleep tracking like this. It gives you your duration, the amount of REM sleep, deep sleep, light sleep. Pretty good look at what you're doing, your continuous heart rate. And now let's go into the ECG. Let's press on that and let's start testing. And for the ECG, you just touch the side bezel of the watch itself, and then you'll see the ECG start to show up in the app. And the reason you do this is you've got to complete the circuit. It's actually sending a little bit of current from your left arm all the way through your body to your right arm to measure those electrical pulses going through your heart to get the ECG. And you see over time this builds up. It takes about 60 or 90 seconds, I'll say. You get the ECG. And then in addition to that, you also get the QT interval, and I talked about that in one of my previous reviews. If you want to learn more about that, I'll drop a link to that part of that video to explain what the QT interval is. And then this also does HRV, or heart rate variability. Now this is an important parameter, or something to measure for any athletes or people who work out a lot or do gym work. And when you're under more stress, or you're overloading yourself and not recovering enough, your HRV value will drop. So this is a very useful thing to keep track of, to make sure you're giving your body enough time to recover, to make sure you're getting enough sleep, enough rest, and you want to keep those HRV scores as high as possible. Once the ECG measurement is complete, you can save this, so you can scroll back and look at your measurements from previous days, and it will give you your heart rate, your QT interval, your HRV, and it will also do a little bit of analysis to let you know if it sees anything out of the ordinary or something that looks irregular. It will come up with the little analytical result here. And mine just says that the ECG showed no abnormal phenomenon, so it doesn't have any alarms on it or alert you or anything, but you can take these measurements. It gives you some clues as to whether your ECG is in the normal range. Now, this is not a medical device. It is not FDA approved. With all of these things, don't trust them. Don't substitute a device like this for regular doctor visits or physicals. But these are kind of neat devices just to give you a data point for your information. But don't trust this as a solid piece of medical advice. Going back to the app, we see the blood oxygen saturation, which is really useful to know. And there, of course, your HRV. There are various modes in here, running mode, cycling mode. This is a gym workout I did on a stationary bike in the gym. It gives me my calorie burn, my heart rate zone throughout that workout, the amount of exercise. And then you can do some customizations. You tell it, your sleep goals, your step goals. You can change the units from international to metric. So there you go. I really like this device. It's nice and big, easy to read, very comprehensive information, and I would definitely recommend this. I bought this with my own money. Now, if you click through the link below, that'll take you to this device on Amazon, and by doing so, if you click through and purchase something, I will get a small percentage of that purchase as part of my Amazon affiliates account. Now, the little bit of money that I accumulate there, I usually invest back into this channel, and that's what I did. I bought this watch with my own money. I don't have a dog in the hunt, as they say, but I like the looks of this watch. It does not look too big on my wrist. I like these bigger, round smartwatches that are coming out. I really like this one. I would recommend it. You know what to do. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel. I've got a whole playlist of just smartwatch and fitness tracker reviews. Tell a friend, share it, and let me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.